Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title of this video, today I'm going to be going over with you my goals for 2020. It's not so much, I'm sorry if like you see like the light twitching, it kind of is twitching. I'm in my basement. I'm trying to find like the right place for me to film. I've mentioned that in the other sit down video that I did. So I'm not really like, I don't even know what the word resolution means, but these are just like goals going into the new year. Before I get into that, I just want to share with you guys that I did, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I was asking a bunch of questions about fundraising for our next part of IVF. I don't want to make this an IVF video. I just wanted to get this out there. I did start a bonfire campaign. I'm selling 2 different shirts. I've gotten so many messages in the past on Instagram, on YouTube, if I would ever start a GoFundMe for any part of our treatment. I just feel weird asking people for money. So I thought, since our next part of IVF, we do need to have $5,000 for our PGS testing. And I've been in a panic about how we're going to fund that. So I did decide to do a bonfire t-shirt campaign. I feel like if I'm selling something, I feel better about it as opposed to asking for money. But a lot of people did message me saying that they would much rather just Venmo or PayPal me because GoFundMe does take a percentage of money. So I'm going to have all that information linked down below. I will have my Venmo if that's what you're interested in, your PayPal. But I'm more excited about these shirts. So let me show you guys what they look like. I was a little bit on like the fence about to do like an IVF related or just Simply Jeana or coffee. So I did 2 shirts. One is just says Simply Jeana, really cute. It's on a t-shirt, a long sleeve. Well, this is a sweatshirt actually. I think I'm gonna order myself this one in a sweatshirt, and then or I might get the long sleeve t-shirt. And then I did this one. It says I like coffee and maybe 3 people with a little coffee mug. I have a shirt like this that's similar, and when I wore it to school on Jammy Day, I got so many compliments. So I also have it on a sweatshirt, a long sleeve shirt, and a t-shirt. So the way that Bonfire works, it's like a campaign. So I have it set up for 20 days. It will end January 18th. So I'm sorry if I'm just going to be constantly reminding you guys to go check it out. Because I only have those 20 days. I think like if I want to keep going after that, I could relaunch the campaign, but we'll just see how this works. I am hoping to start our next round of IVF at the beginning of February. I do know that if you guys are helping me out like this, I do plan to share a lot more with the journey because I feel like you guys are invested in it now, and I feel like I'm going to share more about it. If you guys have any more questions related to any of the donations for our next part of our journey, please leave a comment down below. Follow me on Instagram, message me there, whatever you need to do. But I really appreciate any support that you guys can give to us because, as you know, we already spent somewhere between $15,000 and $20,000 on the round that didn't work, and not counting all the extra medication costs. And it gets to be so much, and I never ask for help. You can ask anybody in my real life. I hate asking for help. But I feel like so many of you have reached out and offered in the past that I figured let's give it a try. So I don't want to get emotional, but I truly appreciate any penny that is sent our way. All right, let's get into my goals for 2020. Number 1 goal for me in 2020, I feel like it was my goal in 2019 as well, is to make more me time. I have a really hard time saying no to plans, saying no to work, just sitting around in general. I had off for winter break. I had no work, and I've kind of been enjoying the time doing nothing. For example, today, I literally just put a shirt on to film this video. Full disclosure, I'm not wearing a bra. So this looks better than my jammy shirt that I was in. And it's just been so nice to just relax. I needed this so much. So in 2020, as you guys know, I work a lot on the weekends. I work a lot. And I spend a lot of time with my family. I'm going to try to make it my goal this year to take 1 weekend a month just for myself. to not make any plans on Saturday and Sunday. Most of the time, Sunday is just like my day to meal prep, grocery shop, and do all those things. But I feel like I kind of need one weekend a month where I have Saturday too. So my number one goal for 2020 is to make more time for myself and mix in there like more time for Rob and I. I work a lot on Friday and Saturday nights, and I feel like he understands because we have goals, we need money for things. He understands, but sometimes I need to like slow down a little bit. So overall, our marriage, me time needs to improve greatly. All right. Kind of going with the me subject. My next goal for 2020 is to start reading at night. Goal number 2, I have 5, by the way, is to read at night instead of browsing my phone at night. My wrists are in so much pain recently, and I think it has a lot to do with being on the computer and being on my phone a lot. Like, I've been stretching out. I feel like I sleep with braces on my hands now because my arms are going numb at night. I actually need to make a doctor's appointment. I feel like there may be something wrong in my back too. But I need to get off my phone. I need to be reading at night. I feel like it's better to be reading at night, and it'll probably make me sleep better. So that is goal number 2. Goal number 3 is to get back into how well I used to be with fitness and my healthy eating lifestyle. I've let myself go. I know that you guys see me doing my what I ate and all those things, but I mean, honestly, the only days I'm doing well is when I film or share on Instagram, and I've probably gotten up 3 or 4 what I ate videos in the past month or so. I've let myself go so bad. So I touched on this briefly in my previous video. Signed up to do Erica Nicole's fitness, her website. That's what's called, Erica Nicole's Fitness. To do one of her 4-week macro challenges. I've done this in the past. I will leave sorry, my legs are falling asleep too. I'm just getting old. I will leave Erica's Instagram down below, her website down below. She is offering now 4-week and 6-week challenges. I am doing the 4-week challenge. It starts January 6th. I am so excited to be doing this challenge with her again. I think I've done 2 or 3 previously. I've done so well when I did her macro challenges. Of course, I'm going to continue to do it with my clean eating because I'm trying really hard there. So if you want to do that journey with me, I will leave all her information down below. Not sponsored, no affiliation with Erica. She has no idea I'm sharing this with you guys. You just know that I absolutely succeeded with my goals when I worked with her. So I'm so excited to do that. It's so inexpensive. I think that the 4-week challenge is $70. Let me check. I will share that with you. Her 4-week challenge is $70 and the 6-week challenge is $85. That includes your macro calculation, weekly workouts sent to you, adjustments if needed, weekly check-ins, a Facebook group for motivation, recipe ideas, questions. Oh my gosh, I didn't notice my giant glasses red mark because again, I was wearing those all day too. I just took them off because they get a glare on the camera. I'm a bum, guys. So that's my 3rd goal, is to get back into a good relationship with working out and nutrition again, because I've kind of gone out of control. I'm terrified to step on the scale when I need to do that initial you have to fill out a form for Erica to let her know your starting weight. I'm terrified. My 4th goal for myself is to get back to positive thinking. I feel like so many of you follow me because I'm always happy and positive, but ever since our last miscarriage in October, was it in October? Yeah, I've been kind of I've gotten myself into quite a hole with always thinking negatively, getting upset. I don't want to start crying again because I've gotten to the point where I'm starting to think that it's never going to happen, and I cannot go into our next cycle thinking like that. So I need to either read a book, do some meditation, get back to therapy. I need to get back to that mindset of this is going to happen for me. I'm going to be a mom. This is it. I need to get back into always thinking positively instead of being negative. Because I've gotten myself pretty down, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of always, I don't know, I'm just doubting everything, and I need to stop because there's no point in doing all of that, you know what I mean? So positive thinking, even if it's just like sharing a positive quote every day with you guys, like, because I need something. I need to be positive again. And my last goal, which is also pretty big because I've been kind of bad, is getting back on my budget. I'm actually going to be doing a budget video for you guys, probably filming that tomorrow. I budget in my Erin Condren life planner. I have not updated you guys on like how I do that yet because my last budget video was I think in her deluxe monthly planner, and they no longer make the version that I used to do. So I kind of adapted my budgeting in the life planner. I just need to stick to it. I budget in advance, so I see where all my money's going. I've just been really bad at like the extra money, where that goes. I need to write it. I need to do like, what's his name? Dave Ramsey. I used to do his envelopes and the $0 budget system. I think that's what it's called. Like you budget every single dollar. I need to get back to that and stick with it. And stick to my food budget. That's like where I'm doing really bad, is like I don't stick to that amount. I always go over. So I need to stick to that. So definitely sticking on my budget is something that needs to be done. All right, guys, I hope that this video inspired you to make some 2020 goals. I am excited to say goodbye to 2019. It was one of the worst years of my entire life. I am so ready for a fresh start in 2020. The only part of like January I like is the beginning. I hate the winter because I just feel like it's a great fresh start, and it's a new decade, it's a new year, it's a new everything for all of that. Do not forget to check out the links down below for all of my IVF fundraising if you're interested. Don't forget to check out Erica's challenge if you're interested in that as well. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you all for supporting me, and so many of you inspire me to stay positive because I get so many sweet messages from you guys whenever I share anything IVF related, which is why I'm hoping and praying that like I can open up and share more, because I hear from you guys, and you guys telling me that like I'm helping you makes me feel so much better about it all. So I'm so emotional, see? So thank you guys in general. Let's wrap this up, Jeana. Thank you guys so much for everything. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.